nilikuwa naingia living room nimeranda like naingia nafanya by the way, this is the first time I'm saying this on camera, so my mother may actually understand why niliquit my first course.
As from this point, if you were to tell me where do you want to be in 5 years or 10, I can't give you a definitive answer because I can't really tell. You know, when you're saying I want to be a doctor, you know, in 10 years I'm gonna be a doctor, but now for creatives, you don't know in 10 years utakuwa umerushwa wapi.
The society actually needs to start understanding creatives. A creative's brain is very close to an ADHD brain. Every day I have a new idea, I have a new idea, I have a new idea. Have you found a way of navigating around that ADHD behavior that we constantly have with creativity? Most Kenyans, they have this line of thought that if I finish school, I'm supposed to get employed, and then from there, I'll work with this money to make my business. And it's really
many are the plans of men. Earlier you were telling me you have to be realistic in life, and I was like, why can't I just be delusional? You know?
I feel like we all need a bit of delusion. We also don't have a lot of people from our parents' generation who are creatives and they excelled. So they do not know the cost to be really successful. You know. Are you excited as I am? Like, I feel like at this point, I'm super excited every time I get to actually just meet with someone and be like, this is a whole other story. I feel like any, the podcast has turned to a, inaitwa J kaka story. I'm just recouping and reading some stories in my life, and sasa kama wewe, you've been part of my I want to say third chapter. That chapter at trying to rediscover who I am. That's how I ended up as an interior designer. And then you find yourself in these spaces, and then you meet some meaningful people and connect. And I feel like we could do like well among us when you connect now, and then you can retain even afterwards. Because
nakumbuka the first day nilikuwa na suit, like you had like a fancy trench coat, and nini na tuko kwa kibanda tunakula chapo beads.
But the walimu in me had not left yet. The teacher in me had not left the chat yet. I could talk by the way. But those are like, and you know, like time moves fast because that's about now 4. That's 4 years ago.
4 years. Oh my days, it's
4 years ago. Yeah.
Well.
How do you feel about that? That the first time we ever like interacted was 4 years ago. Evo too.
I feel like time for me is just a weird concept right now because I think of something that happened so recently, and then you're telling me 4 years ago.
That's 4 years ago.
What do you mean 4 years ago?
Sindio, because the facts are time moves. Unaona imeanza kuhappen already kwa podcast. Very early.
Okay.
Words leo, bundles za kuongea ni kama zimeisha mapema. So nime lose line of thought. What were you talking about?
We were talking about how time is.
Oh, time flies. So if you look at your perspective when you are in high school maybe, and then kutoka uingie form 1 to toke form 4, it was 4 years, sindio?
It was 4 years.
But it was a whole 4 years, sindio? It was such a like long 8 years, exactly. And then you look at the 4 years yenye will take in between you joining school and you graduating, sindio? That's 4 years. Relatively, was it faster or slower?
Faster, because for me high school was the longest period. So from there time has just been flying. I can't trace that period between high school and joining, and now first year, and by the time you're
miaka 8 8 years gone. Able to. And Have you ever, okay, pele kuna time ulikuwa unaingia gym. I don't know kama unaweza kumbuka time ulikuwa unaingia gym. And then maybe ushaikuwa na ile a workout that you used to take maybe yenye iko na time. It's not reputations, it's time. Did you used to run maybe on the treadmill or something?
Yeah, I used to run for like 10 minutes.
How did those 10 minutes feel compared to 10 minutes you on TikTok?
Definitely longer because that time, and then anashinda kiongeza pace, my instructor anaendelea kiongeza.
Alikuwa tu pale ting 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 ting, unasikia hiyo sauti, unasikia tu kudate.
Sasa unapata una watch, you realize it's 30 minutes you've been scrolling.
But then when nilikuwa a few moments ago nilikuwa nakuuliza kama ushaifika mahali TikTok ikakwambia log out. It is time to check out of TikTok.
It's never happened, but hata nashangaa it can be that much hadi unaambiwa just get out.
Yeah,
go
some
sleep,
people
do something meaningful.
Some people do actually get to that point that they are like, yeah, you need to log out of TikTok and go and touch some grass.
Yeah.
Touch some grass.
Fresh air, you know.
Yeah. That happens to some people. Anyway, just saying, I realize the more I talk to, the more yani hii podcast inaendelea, the more I'm realizing I'm even getting so caught up with stories I forget to introduce the show. Welcome back. Welcome back. My name is, sorry, hata sianzangi hivyo. I am the teacher to teach you, the designer to refine you. My name is Butch, and today I am joined by among my very good friends from
very good.
Unataka tuanze list yote?
I wanted the emphasis on very good.
Very. Aya, hiyo V ni capital E-R-Y, capital zote, alafu good friend. We knew each other from interior design classes in Buruburu Institute of Finance. Yeah. Big shout outs to Madam Nyakinge huko.
Yeah, she was my favorite.
Yeah.
Definitely,
she was your favorite? Like,
yeah.
Definitely, I'm like,
I just loved her.
Let me tell you my first interaction na Nyakige. I got in class. I was late. And then we had come from an 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. class. And then after her class was now her class from 9 a.m. to 10:30. And then this time nilikuwa na commute from Thika all the way to Buruburu.
Yeah, I remember.
So I'm already tired in the morning. And each time I used to go for shoes in Gikomba. So I have been, nilikuwa nimeshaingia 5 a.m. pale tunachanga Wathi. Nimeingia pale Wathi from kitu 5:50, 5:40 hapo all the way to 7:30. Nimeingia hiyo class, nilikuwa nakuja na gunia ya viatu. People didn't actually know this information. Nilikuwa nakam na viatu. I dropped them at the gate. And then ndio nakuja na join class. And you know, see attitude then nime dress down or something. So I'll just need to nakuja tu napanguziwa kiatu hapo my way to school. Alafu naingia. Alafu nimeingia hiyo class ya 8 to 9. As I was headed out, because she actually came hiyo day, nakumbuka alikuja akatupata tuko class ya 8 to 9 imeisha. Yeye ameshaenda kule. Ameenda the other block. There are 2 blocks. And then ameenda the other block. And she's waiting for us. Like, unajua yeye anajua exactly where we are. Akikuja hivi anapata mwalimu ndio tu ametoka. But sisi tumechill tu. Aliingia tu hivi, niliona wase wamechukua vitabu, wameanza kuenda. So simply me, I was part of those people. And I follow the people. Midway, as I'm crossing there's an aisle katikati. There's a long path hivyo katikati. Nikiwa katikati, I realize nimeacha simu on the other side. So I go back to get the phone and I rush back to come to class. As I get in class, naingia hivi and she tells me like, I cannot allow you to join my class.
And you know the way she talks so smoothly. Like, she'd be like, okay,
I cannot allow you to.
It sinks in later.
I was like, and unfortunately now I am a tired soul at this point. And I remember to nilimwambia like, I understand. But I've actually forgot my phone in the other class. So I'm staying in the class. anything. I just said it and I was like, oh my God, this will not work. This will not end up vizuri in the end. And I actually thought she'd be like, you get on watch after doing such a thing. But she never was. In the end, like, she's among the teachers who actually, the lecturers who actually helped me the most during through interior design, because I feel like I was already multitasking too many things. Nilikuwa nauza viatu, spare jioni, sijui
hustle.
I have
if
tried.
You count them right now.
Episode itaisha.
Kila kitu amefanya.
But I do appreciate her for not number one, like, judging me off of that one experience, because afterwards now that was a chip on my shoulder. I was trying now to, like, never annoy her, never, like, staki kumcross in any way after you. So I kind of plus me alinisaidia in my last year project. Hiyo unakumbuka venye ilikuwa?
It was tough. But she was also my supervisor, so it was like
you all had an easy time, but she was also my supervisor, by the way. And she was
unajua wewe pia nilikuwa
nini nimedu? Nini nilikuwa nafanya? Mwambie tu. Hapana, wapi sichukua hapa, fungua roho.
Ilikuwa unasema priorities. Nakumbuka unasema sinajua enough information, kwani natafuta 90.
Hapana, but you know you are legit. You are legit a student. And then me, I was like, I know enough to pass. To get an A, 70. Unatafuta A 90. No, that's the difference. Na utapata pressure usipopata hiyo 95.
I think I was healing from some
past
whatever. I just had to prove a point.
You needed to prove a point
to myself,
which is fair. I feel like everyone has to go through that phase, because I think by the time I got to interior design, nilikuwa nishapita hiyo phase ya try to prove something to myself. I knew I am here for the information that I am here to get skills and so that includes what the papers, skills, making it through the school, but I also had bills. You know, like ukiona bills, your perspective changes. You need to at least handle vitu zingine. And as much as si ati nilikuwa nimeachiliwa, I'm not wale yenye naweza sema ati 100% ati yo nimeachiliwa zi, but hata tuseme nilipiwe at this point, nilipiwe rent. But you see there is a lot, like lazima nilikuwa naishi kwa a one bedroom, lakini hiyo one bedroom nilikuwa naingia living room ni veranda, like naingia nafanya
wow.
It used to like ilikuwa imefika hapo, like nikiingia actually, like I used to tell myself ile day yenye nitatoa hivyo and then he cancel the noise, that's at least I did well. And so I had to handle hiyo, kuishi peke yangu, nilikuwa nakaa kwa nyumba ya mabati yenye kukinyesha bedhe maji ilikuwa inapita. So
if we start telling these stories the way we have struggled in this
institution, lakini ni Nairobi. I don't feel like it was
actually it's just Nairobi life.
Kupata mazee mahali unalipa rent, I used to pay 9,500 1B Nairobi. Wait, after uniambie 9B 9B 1B uniambie unatoa wapi Nairobi? Like I feel like I don't know, like me na feel too hiyo time yenye nyinyi mlikuwa get to experience the whole campus life. Me already nilikuwa way past hiyo. I was trying to balance school with life, so we were on different books. Most times I was tired. Mi nilikuwa naingia kutoka Gikomba asubuhi and then jioni naenda kutrain watoi mahali basketball. So
hiyo saa mimi nimeamka 7:30.
Uko class by
prepare na 40 minutes by 8:10 I'm in class.
Na umechelewa. Yaani unaishi tu kando ya shule na umechelewa.
Lakini nilikuwa nafika at least 8:10 isn't bad.
8:10 si mbaya, umejitetea sana. 8:10 haikuwa mbaya sana. But it was interesting, like it was an interesting 3 years. 3 years, because And that's also a shout out. Please tafadhali kama unafikiria kuambia mtu aende mahali kufanya course ya interior design, maybe fashion design, maybe what else was offered? Graphic design, drawing and
all
painting,
the fine arts.
Fine arts too. Think of paying Buruburu. It's now Buruburu Catholic.
Unajua, realize tunawafanyia free marketing
na watanilipa tafadhali. Natuma kwa Bifa group na natuma na paybill tafadhali, tusikosane. Anyway, now it's been what, a year? It's been a legit 1 full year, and you've been out here trying to hustle. What has maybe humbled you the most? What has okay, acha tusianze on the lower note. What has impressed you the most about life out here, on the hustling end, or the working end, and then what has disappointed you most or humbled you most? What do you feel like nini of what comes easily nikikuambia, like nini ilikuwa exciting your first year of working?
The most exciting was actually getting my first payment. I remember that week we had a full week of site. We had to go to site. I wasn't even doing anything much, but I was just there like carrying files, helping with the measurements, but I was still being paid per day, the per diem. I couldn't wait for Friday, and that time it was like 1,500 per day, and we were going from Monday to Friday. I think I was expecting, no, it was 2K, because I remember I was expecting 10K by the end of the week. I was so excited.
Walikata pesa yako, sema tu kweli.
Wacha kwanza hiyo nilipewa yote. Sasa it got worse.
Okay, wacha tutafikia hiyo story.
But like the first time ever, I was so happy, and I remember it was like around my sister's birthday. I took him out.
I am rich now. Shika hii.
And then I was so excited, but I can't remember how that money Elisha
like this.
Like this.
10K is small money in this Nairobi.
But that time for me,
it's your first
my own money. It's not like my dad has sent me money or my mom. It was just mine.
Na walikupea cash ama walikutumia kwa bank? Cash. You are rich.
I was rich. Counting them. So I was so excited. And then that I can remember as the most exciting. But from there, of course, things get better because now you're exposed to better places. I go for trainings and meetings in high-end places. So the upside of it was exposure. I got to meet so many people that I wouldn't be in the same room with them. Kama see like me working at where I was working then. So I really appreciate that side of it. But now
wacha nikuinterrupt as you unasema. I realized hata sija kuintroduce, my god. Among my best friends in campus, Hadassah chose. Naanza kupiga zile leo sina pale nyuma na mtu wa kuclap, but I'll clap for you for being a very good friend of mine.
Yes, please.
Uzuri haiwezi sikika, unfortunately.
It's okay.
But anyway, okay. We were saying the most disappointing.
The most disappointing is, I think I didn't really realize how getting into the industry, I wouldn't be, unatoka from school, you're maybe like one of the best, like performing, or you're doing a lot of work, and then unafika, you're like at the bottom, very bottom of the chain. Juu kuna your boss, kuna all these people, supervisors, everything, and then wewe uko hapo as an intern. So I really didn't have that, let's say, like a platform to express myself well. And then
that makes sense.
Also I think I hadn't learned how to communicate well in case there's a problem. If there's something I feel that is not fair that I need them to address, I couldn't really communicate that. And so it was quite difficult because sometimes they do something that I'm not okay with, and I wouldn't know how to express that and tell them
to it.
React. So I would just be bitter about it, and then now it gets worse if you don't talk about it or you don't express your concerns. So I think that was the downside of it. And then I switched I started working somewhere else. At some point I was juggling the two, like I'm here today, tomorrow there,
trying to maximize economy ya sahi lazima
so on Monday and Wednesday and Friday I know niko huku, on Tuesday and Thursday I know niko huku, so I'm trying to like balance, and it was so difficult. Nikaacha moja.
How did that end? Like nile like obviously to them, but ilifika mahali penye you are like, okay, I just can't do this. I'm around you, walikuwa like you can't do this.
No, it wasn't them. Mimi nilio. Unajua kwanza mimi
leaving an hour before the devil arrives.
Like I thought about it, I don't know why I don't like struggling so much, and I found myself struggling. Naamka leo niko huku, leo niko huku.
You are getting much. Like, I mean, feel like the fatigue ata.
Yeah, because one was in Upper Hill, the other one in Westie. So there's no that direct connecting from Upper Hill to Westie. I still have to go back to town and then take another matatu to Westlands. Now it was becoming too much for me. So I decided to drop one, and then
like, okay, are you still working at the second one?
I am. I am.
And imekuwa ikipelekaje? Now that you dropped the one that you dropped was the first one, sasa. And then you are left with the second one. And then okay, like it's fair. Is it fair? Like vitu kama ntasemaje, do they, because I feel like most times we are not paid on time as when you're starting from the bottom. Maybe you're not paid on time. Maybe the work hours are tight. Maybe the work ntasemaje, weight your job ni mob maybe. Did you feel anything of the sort?
I think I'd say it depends. My other workplace now it shifts. Sometimes it gets busy, sometimes you're just dormant. So it's quite fair, but I've grown to realize maybe I'm not very much aligned with it and their vision so much. So I can say
be like me.
Yeah.
Sorry. You understand what I mean, but I'll explain.
Yeah. So I've been in a period where I want to really discover what works for me. Yeah, when you're working for someone, you're working for their vision.
For their vision, it's their dream. So, you're creating.
Yeah, for them. And I really want to create something for myself. And
that's what I meant. Just create something for yourself.
Yeah. So I think I'm in that space where I'm currently working on that, working towards that. Yeah. So I'm not really going to work right now. I told them, so my contract is almost over. So after that now, it's just me, myself, and I.
Tungangane sasa. Yeah. So okay, because I feel like for most Kenyans, they have this line of thought that if I finish school, I'm supposed to get employed, and then from there I'll work with this money to make my business. And it's really
the way you usually plan. Many are the plans of men. Because you'll finish and then you stay 3 months at home, you're doing nothing. And then that is when it hits you that there's no specific route to take. Like it's different.
Hakuna,
so
you feel like you're now open. You're open to the idea of rediscovery because you are creative like me. Am. And sometimes we get boxed in. Sometimes we get boxed in with procedural jobs that I get to work at 8, I leave at 5. I do this and then this happens. Like such procedural work, I feel like usually boxes me in. And I always crave now this excitement, this excitement to just start random vitu. Just kuamka siku moja unafikiria leo nitaanza e-business kesho and then just rebranding.
I've been through that phase. My sisters leo nawambia I'm thinking about doing this kesho. It's always a new idea, new things to try. Yeah, but I think right now things are aligning in terms of ideas and the trajectory I want to take from now. Yeah, but at some point there, ilikuwa unakaa hivi unaamua, should I start a bakery next? Should I do because I tend to know how to do a lot of things. Nile nikiamua kulock in na moja, I can really do well with it. But I don't know where to settle because today I'm feeling like I want to do this, tomorrow this, yeah.
And I feel like the society actually needs to start understanding creatives because a creative's brain is very close to an ADHD brain.
It is very.
Niko tu na 1 million projects I want to start. Zikiisha, only God knows. That is very ADHD behavior. But have you found at least a way? Because personally, I have not found a way of. Okay, I am following through with most of my things, but I will through me yangu inakuanga brute force. I'll just try and will myself to the end. But have you found a way of navigating around that ADHD behavior that we constantly have with creativity? Because every day I have a new idea,
New passions.
New passions, new nini. Do you feel like you've okay, I know it's only been a year, but at least have you found like something to anchor to?
I have, and that's why I said it's just now that I'm now finding that foundation. It's been a minute of wanting to do everything.
Too many things
because I want to be everything that I imagine myself being.
Including a princess.
Of course. I want to wake up and be brought for breakfast and people to scrub my feet.
What?
But you were
and that is still within business. Yes, you will do that as I do business.
Earlier you were telling me you have to be realistic in life, and I was like, why can't I just be delusional?
I feel like we all need a bit of delusion. Otherwise, if I wasn't delulu, nisingeanza hii podcast, ningeachia mahali. But I just decided to let me be delulu in my head. Let me dream that I can have thousands of people. What's wrong with that? Like I want to have 1,000 people just watching these videos of me just talking to my friends, because I know somewhere huku ndani kidogo unapatanga vitu kidogo here and there.
Want to feel insights,
But do you feel like that is scary, like in the future? Are you scared? Like,
it is. Because now, as from this point, if you are to tell me where do you want to be in 5 years or 10, I can't give you a definitive answer because I can't really tell. When you're saying I want to be a doctor, in 10 years I'm gonna be a doctor, but now for creatives, you don't know in 10 years utakuwa umerushwa wapi. Maybe you'll be an actor somewhere.
You said that, and then I realized I was looking at she was in, when we were in first year, she was in third year, and she was in fashion. She was in fashion design. But when I got to the school, apparently, funny enough, the people I connected to faster before the people in my class were actually third years. I feel maybe ni jia differential ya miaka. And then I feel maybe wanna relate to me having been from another course maybe. And how I say when you look at that year, there is one lady, and I can't remember her name unfortunately. And juzi nimeona TikTok yake, she was in fashion, sindio? Say she's an actress.
Really?
She's an actress. Na nilimwona like on TV.
Oh my days.
I wish I could remember that lady, and unfortunately I can't remember. But I think I even have her contact. Maybe ndio unaona venye TikTok inakupeanga from your contact.
People you may know.
People you may know and from your contacts. Ndio. So I think I have her contact. But I ended up seeing her mahali on like a show, like an action show, and I was like, this world is wild. A creative doesn't have a limit. Venye ati utashona nguo, alafu maisha yako tu utashona. If you are a creative,
moja, you hate that machine, you want to do something else.
Umeongea hivyo nikakumbuka kuna day nimeamka nika delete apps zote za architecture. all of them,
all of them, kina
Card, SketchUp, Lumion, nini zote nilizidelete zote, nikaacha tu lapi iko hivyo empty na nikakaa hivyo for like a week, sitaki hata kuziona. I was like, that was now me lashing out because me sina mtu wa kuventia or anything. Ninifanye hivyo, ni take my 1 week and then kumbe tu I just needed to do that. Nuko katikati figure out now a few things like whether I'm going to continue with what this, I'm going to, what business am I going to venture into? Will I go back to my shoe nini whatever? And I needed that break from architectural interior design side kidogo, so that nini. And I feel like nani sisi we are just dreamers most of the time.
We are. And you know, I think for me I'm very lucky because let me say my dad is also a dreamer. Otherwise,
so he understands.
I would have gone through a lot. You know,
you'd have gone through a lot.
He understands me. So, one day I wake up, I tell him I can't do this anymore, and he's like, "It's okay, Hadassah."
Wherever you see what other dads, oh sorry.
No, anyway. But it's just like something I'm very grateful for because you know, I went to law school for 1 year and I thought.
Oh, by there you also like that was where Kabarak.
Yeah.
Oh, like that's and it's not like it's a bad school. That's a really good school.
Yeah, it's a good school. Yeah, and one day I just it wasn't like a one-day decision, but like I had to just tell him that I can't do this anymore. And he's like, okay, so what do you think you can do? And I think from we were on call, but on his side, he's already on his iPad searching Hadassah, what can you do now? We start looking, and he's always been supportive. So I think I have that cushion. My mom as well. My mom kwanza, she like doesn't want me to suffer. If I complain about work, she's like, Hadassah, you're very talented and creative. Think of something you can do for yourself. Yeah, so I think all that has prompted me to, you know what? I think I have that I don't know.
You've had a backing, like
so,
backing,
I shouldn't be scared to explore right now and find something that works for me. I'm grateful for that. Yeah, but sometimes
see, it's hard. It's hard.
But I've really learned how to be grounded. You know, you can't just be waking up today you want this and that. It reaches a point you really need to be grounded and really think about what you want to do. And now you lock in for real because you won't have that cushion and bubble all the time. You can just decide today I'm starting this, I'm not doing anymore, I'm starting again another thing. So you see,
you've actually helped me. I had like a problem that I was going through with my head, and now you don't know how much you solved it by just saying that. Yeah. Because okay, to the grounding thing, I do appreciate my parents. They had to choose. They had to be like, okay, Brian, because I always wanted to do the interior design, even way before, like Nikuze Buruburu. But what happened? I'm in a situation where I have passed enough to do a degree.
Yeah.
All right. And then there's this course that is a creative, and also the fact that we also don't have a lot of people from their generation, our parents' generation, who are creatives and they excelled. Okay? So they do not know the cost to be really successful. You know? So they're using that like you need good papers so that you go get this degree. This is now when I was going through now the first course. They were like, do this course. Because I did education, nilifanya education, so they were like, get these papers. That is now the ground. Yes, a platform for you. So if you come back down, it will cushion you from actually just falling to the ground. So as I was doing that, I actually discovered nasamanga tu me learning through the psychology of education. People think tunaendanga kufunzwa tu na nini. No. There's a whole lot of psychology that you learn. Now from that, I kind of fixed a lot of stuff that I was going through your time. So me usama, even this is still somehow it has a backing pale kwa hizo, because before ni join classes education I was very timid, and if you compare that to the person you met in FIFA, those were two different people. I could sit
for 1 hour and just listen to you. We'd go to Tavis, and then I remember one day you were telling me how I eat very fast, and then I'm like, it's because I'm listening to you. You're not eating.
I eat slowly even when I'm not talking.
No. Imagine to some people I'm a very slow eater, but when I'm with you, I'll finish my food very fast because I tend to just listen.
All right, fair enough.
You tell a lot.
Now imagine me as a very timid person who doesn't talk and all that.
Hard to imagine.
Exactly. So I was like, mi naonanga ni kama hiyo course ilifanya kuna some things it kind of tweaked in my head, and then I came out such a different person from the person I was before. I was shy, timid, and then like all of a sudden mi siogopi. Kwanza unakumbuka zile times za presentation.
What wamefanya huko tu? In fact, you were just doing chilling. Your other business. You were waiting for your turn.
Yeah. Actually, I used to use that time now to plan biashara yangu ya jioni. After this, what am I doing? Mimi naangalia wase wana panic. Ati anaenda kunini, and it was jikani yake, but anyway, we're just being truthful. Some people will even need like some liquid courage. Like unapata msema like, okay, this something is there's something off about you today, and then you're like, oh damn, that's not okay. And they actually like, I know it's not okay, but I'm not used to this.
You do what you have to do.
You do what you have to do to get your grades up, maze. But anyway, uzuri ni maze, we all graduated. Si tulipiga sherehe, like nilikuwa hapo. I was so happy that all of us actually made it through. The ones who made it through, a few fell off, but we all don't make it. I feel like and actually some people, they didn't make it through the course. I have also seen them like also prosper in other areas. So it's PSCC. Me personally, I feel a lot of times. Nasamanga story. By the way, this is the first time I'm saying this on camera, so my mother may actually understand why niliquit my first course. Unaonanga ile story yenye wase usemanga ati nilipanda nduthi, alafu mse wa nduthi akaniambia ile course nafanya. Ndio yeye alifanya.
Unajua vile ulinimaliza.
Nilimalizia hiyo course.
Kwani mimi pia nilikuwa hapa. That's how you went and you never came back.
I never went back to that school. 2 months in, my dad was there like, okay, hauitishi fare. Wewe unatokanga tu naenda. And I was there like, mi sirudi hiyo course ya wase wanduthi. So that actually happened. I'm among those people. So after that, now I had to now ground myself with education, and then now expound to reach further places with interior design. That has led to now me creating to me starting kusema create bado mi si co-founder, joining a team of 5 people when now we formed Fundi Wangu. Now so proud of you guys.
Fundi Wangu.
Hizo did it even happen kwa kichwa yako?
See, when I was telling you about that project yesterday.
So like imagine imefika mahali. Now my friends will text instead ya kuniita tu, yo Mbuthia. Wait, Fundi Wangu. There's this thing.
How much?
How much? Nimekuwa huyo mse.
Unanifanyia how much?
Unanifanyia.
Very expensive sana.
But I appreciate it. So this is between we came to discuss business, and then we were like, we need to catch up, and can we do that on camera? And she said yes, and I was like excited, and then we kind of did this. So but I do appreciate, by the way, you making the time. That's what in Nairobi. Ngumu even to keep friends because of 1, 2, 3 reasons.
But you know, it's all about priorities. Something is important to you, you make time for it.
Did you just say I'm important to you? Thank you.
No. See.
Tumempata, si ndio? We got her. Tumemshika red-handed.
You make time for things that
okay, same. I was like, yeah. Plus, you had also mentioned you actually want to come to the podcast, and I was like, yeah.
That was Kitambo. You are in episode 4. Yeah, I'm telling you.
Episode ngapi sasa? Hii itakuwa around this will be around episode 27 or 28. Yeah, so way to the growth.
You brought all those people and I was like your top 3 subscriber.
I think distance. But kuna time nilikuwa kutafuta ilikuwa hiyo time yenye alikuwa na jobs 2. Hapatikani. Mi niko sijui niko West, niko Upper Hill, niko wapi. I'm like, yo. Okay, things always end up aligning. And so they did 20 episodes later. But anyway, alafu pia I don't feel like we would be having such a relaxed kind of conversation. Hiyo time ilikuwa pia mimi nilikuwa tu bado nimeanza niko nini, I would be forcing some issues. Right now I'm a bit more chill.
Me too.
Mimi siko chill, wewe unakuanga chill. Nili change personality yangu, ili switch up quick. So I am a goof. Anyway, that's just kunini. But anyway, I have a little session I want us to play.
Okay.
Yeah, quick fire session, yeah? So I'll ask you questions and just really? Fun into the design stuff, yeah?
Okay.
All right. So it is I ask you what you prefer and maybe explain briefly why you...
But it's quick fire. You don't need to be explaining. So just answer and you move on.
Najua ni quick fire, but come on, it will be so short.
We can make ours different.
All right, thank you. So, computer aided design, drawings on computer. Najua si kila mtu mwenye anafanya interior design, so lazima ni break that down. And hand, like kuchora na mkono ama computer. What do you prefer?
Hand drawings, yeah.
Why?
Because I like drawing.
And I
find it's easy for me to even like put down different
ideas. The creativity in your head to hands to paper.
Easily,
Okay, fair enough. Kuna coffee or tea?
Oh my god, that's hard to choose. You know why?
You needed both to survive. So zote zimeingia kwa system.
But I love tea.
I don't know why. China salamu, asante. If you understand, if you get it, you get it. If you don't get it, I am minimalist or maximalist.
Is there like an in between?
Oh, you're in between.
Yeah.
You
not too little, not too much. Yeah.
Just enough.
Quite moderate. Yeah.
Moderate.
But subtle. Yeah.
Okay. This one is now this is not either or. It is you just tell me whoever comes first to your mind. Who is your favorite architect?
My favorite architect.
Have you not thought about it? You've not thought about it.
But she
passed.
Yeah.
That's Zaha.
Yeah, of course.
I feel like
I keep liking. I don't know who still runs those like accounts.
Accounts zake bado zinarun.
I still see pictures being posted, Zaha work and all that.
Oh, she has blueprints that she left, and people still use those blueprints.
Yeah,
so that kind of makes sense. That's okay.
Still remains my favorite.
Do you have what is your biggest pet peeve on site?
On site?
Did you used to have one? Like nenda site. I realized I don't even fully understand what a pet peeve is. Like, do you actually understand that word kabisa?
Something that really annoys you, or?
Because me, that's my interpretation.
I don't know if it's that.
Okay,
but that's how I
sisi tunasema what is most annoying kwa site?
When you extend like past the work that you're supposed to do. Mi najua we are supposed to be done by 2 or 3. Na tunatoka hapo 6. Why?
Mbona by the way? Tafadhali CEO fundi wangu. Listen kwa Do you have a client that you'd never forget? You have like a specific client, maybe you work for on your two little errands, that you can never forget?
Definitely. Though I haven't worked directly with clients because...
Oh, you're never in a situation
one-on-one with a client. No, it was our team versus their team.
Did you have like a favorite team in a project or something?
I did.
What were you? Are you allowed to talk about it?
I don't know if I can mention it because it was like a government project.
Tunakuaga tumeambiwa classified. Classified.
When you delete files and all that, so
classified.
But I loved working. Yeah.
All right. This one is random, but one city you'd love to design in.
One city.
Like, could you choose a city or a country? Or if you feel like going to a country, do you have like a country that you'd like to
design
in? Like
to design in.
Like kwenda huko, and then maybe vitu zako zikubamba, and then you also want to be part of the architecture huko, something like the design nini huko. Do you have one?
I think Nakuru.
Nakuru?
Yeah. Because every time I pass there, I spent most of my life there, and I could see the potential it has in terms of, growth, development, in terms of real estate, all that. I remember sometimes when we are being brought to Nairobi, and tuko hapo na my siblings, my brother is very chatty, so tungeona like hizo banners za 500 acres, nini plots for sale, and then we're like, imagine when we get this and then we do this, and then imagine 10,
wewe uko sure wewe si msapere, unapiga hesabu za balance.
Imagine Hadassah tukifanya hii na hii, my brother, tutaongelelea 1 hour.
Damn.
You might think we have the money to
actually get the real estate. Niko like that is hizo ni vitu nasikiaga na mzae pale vo anapiga mimi mnapiga hiyo biashara, but that's nice. That's such a good ground to with your sibling. If money was not an issue. Okay.
If money was not an issue, yeah.
All right. What would you design if money was not an issue? Right now, I tell you design something.
I would definitely redesign my house entirely. And then our house at home entirely, like renovate to the best it can be. Yeah. And then, just, I don't know.
All right, let me ask you a question. Then you met someone in your home. Because, okay, what is the first thing you would redesign about your house?
My house?
Yeah.
I would add like more decorative elements, like the chandeliers, the artwork, all those things.
You're making it a castle too hapo hivyo nini. Lakini sasa mimi ni mrefu na ceiling iko low, sitengene anze ku. Anyway.
But I would everything that I usually picture it. Nitaifanya.
Starting with the chandelier. Jesus.
The lighting and other decorative aspects.
All right. So, and okay, you said you also Jesus nini leo ni mentioned nilikuwa nafikiria, so also mentioned also mentioned home. What is the best feature about maybe home? The most thing unaweza sema, it's like characteristic ili na make sure tu madhe atumiwe link. One more view, 2 more views, So what would you say ni like the most
something beautiful about our home? The landscape. I don't know if that's part of it.
Yes, like, it is. It's position.
We have a very good, beautiful space, and my parents love flowers.
That so we have like actually
different flowers planted, and like the
okay, surprise me with your knowledge of flowers, Basi. Do you have like a favorite flower? Uko nini? Hakuna hapo sawa basi. Unajua they look good.
There's so many. It's like unajua my mom yule akiona flower poa mahali akachuna. So we have to plant this.
So you don't even end up knowing about it. Unajua tu inakaa poa tunaenda
we have to carry this. And then tukipita mahali, maybe they're selling plants, ako like, hey Hadassah, si tutafaa kuchukua hizi. Next time, Emma, she calls me. Ama randomly maybe I'm talking to my dad even, and then she's like, but then Hadassah, na unakumbuka unafaa kuniletea flowers zile niliona.
Damn,
so
okay.
Yeah,
she stepped in as a decorator kidogo wa landscape. All right. Now, what is maybe ukiambiwa ufanye an improvement uko home? Unaweza fanya nini?
Maybe change a bit of the layouts.
Meaning?
Because unajua like nyumba za kitambo zilikuwa na
a certain
like the space arrangements na nini. So maybe we could work around that a bit. And then of course add more decor.
Yani wewe unataka tu decor, unataka uingie usikie castle.
Exactly.
All right.
Okay.
So these questions are basically just professional questions, but you don't have to explain that.
It's okay.
All right. But in the design space, what's one belief you've changed since leaving school, like work-wise? Nini belief moja yenye maybe ulikuwa na believe ukiwa shule ukisoma and then ukakuja kunjola you have that one thing yenye ili happen?
Nilirealize hakuna kazi kubwa, na ndogo. Kazi.
Welcome to the world.
Kazi. Someone wants you to do frames for them, mwingine anataka
nyumba.
It doesn't matter.
Moja anataka you do something tiny, utengeneza kabol.
What can I do with my kids? They just want pictures.
Yes.
Yeah, all of them. Zote ni kazi, so you respond to them.
All right. Okay, the next one. What's one habit that has made you better in the last year?
A habit that has made me better. Habit.
Journaling, nini, maybe gym, maybe something. Just.
I think I am a very introspective person.
Okay, so introspection.
Yeah. I'm driven by emotions, purpose, feelings. Yeah, So I've tried to make them work for me. You see, sometimes they can work against you if you're
fair.
If you keep, you end up overthinking and all that. But over time, I've learned to understand myself and work with that. So I see what works for me. Yeah, so I sit and think about things clearly.
So introspection.
Yeah, and then find the best ways to move around.
All right. I feel like hii tulikuwa tunaongea about what scares you about the future. Okay, hiyo tumeongelelea basically. What excites you nowadays?
Excites me a lot. Nowadays, I'm very cheerful now. Anything. Flowers excites me. Going outside I run with my sister. We laugh the whole way.
Ni mmetoka kukimbia ama kucheka?
Watu wanashangaa. Yeah, so I think for me it doesn't have to be like grandeur or anything. I just
just enjoying life.
I find joy in
tiny things. Okay, that's nice.
But also in terms of maybe career, I can say like I love seeing when I get something complete. Yeah, so I start working on something and I finish it, or I see some substantial progress, and that makes me happy. Because sometimes you end up just getting stuck. Ama unachana tu na project, unachana nayo. So getting things done makes me happy.
All right, and finally, what's something your younger self got completely wrong?
Completely wrong.
Completely wrong. Your younger self, like it was so wrong, and now you're like, mtu yeye alikuwa anajua nini? Anyway, ama ni vitu mob.
Ni vitu mob. But I can say, I got to understand the world is very different from what I thought. My idea of the world was so different. And in that process when you're getting into adulting and you're everything strikes you, like the harsh realities of life. But I've grown to understand life differently now. That some things that I thought were true are not, or things that I thought work in this way.
They don't.
I was just
You are wrong.
I was delusional.
You are delulu.
Yeah, so I've gotten to understand that, and that comes with healing. It comes with understanding yourself. I like this actor. She's called Viola Davis.
I know Viola Davis.
She has very good speeches, and there's one that usually strikes me. She talks about there's no becoming without healing and without a radical acceptance of one's truth. So you grow to understand yourself, to figure out the things that, like, to figure out what you've become from how you are as a kid. So it means your thought processes have changed. Everything about you is just changing, and you understand and you relate to them differently, and you just find different ways to move through the world.
Move through life.
I don't know if we may digress, but
that's your understanding. That's not digressing. Actually, you have done what we usually do mostly when we are ending the show, just a little bit of advice.
Okay.
So
I kind of get the gist. My first time, baby.
And you did so well. And you did so well. Yeah, congratulations on your first episode on the Have a Good Day podcast.
Thank you. And you're doing a good job as well.
Thank you. Akina jaribu. Kila siku naumwa na kichwa on how to actually push the idea for people to actually come and listen to the podcast. And yeah, the more people. But I'm also happy that people actually want to come and just talk. So people have a lot to say. And so nime create platform, why not use it? Anyway,
amazing.
If you like this kind of content, as always, like, share, subscribe. Hapo kwanza. Subscribe. We need more people to watch the show. We need to reach more people, and we are hoping that can be through you.
That's true.
Yeah, so anyway, take care of yourself, take care of each other.
Bye.
Have a good day.